and gentlemen, it's the gamer from beyond the grave. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Today we're going to be doing some groundbreaking stuff on the Groundbreaker. You know, it's funny, I guess. Anyway, so we need to go and speak to the corporal over here to get ourselves in.
Please.
Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Shut up, Max.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end
My
of the
existence
world.
annoys the board, so, you know, literally don't have to do anything.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. It shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
Yeah.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our
But when it's me, of
If I had to
course.
take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Yeah,
You
I'll
take
go and
the
knock his head
scarf
in.
out of him,
This'll
well,
not take long.
You won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure, what would that be?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
No problem. I can tell that word for word.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope.
You see it?
Not gonna mention the black arms dealer or anything. Anyway, come guys. I'm gonna speak to
Unless you're here
Sunita.
to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Yeah, what about the bunnies?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna murder a baby.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
2? 1 is okay, but 2?
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days.
Aye.
It's
Oh,
true
I wouldn't
enough that he
know.
ain't
I'm like over 100 years old and I've been
deadly,
frozen
but
for
the
70,
interest
so...
on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
That's usually how this works. I'll do it, yeah.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head. Or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed, too.
Yeah, I get the feeling everyone else is probably dead by now. If they haven't come back yet. Yeah, so as part of the quest for Vicar Max, we have to break into this area to get to the terminal, which is what we need the holographic shroud for. You need to grab that ID cartridge, because the holographic shroud only works if you have an ID cartridge, so it can copy like their uniform and that, so that you can actually have a disguise. If you don't pick one up from anywhere, then obviously you can't disguise yourself as like a member of that group. So, you know, grab that, so that's all we need, and get out. Whoops. Okay, now. Oh, look at all this stuff.
Lots of unsavory types about.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Basically, look, you see all these vendors, you can discover like loads of them. And each of them gives you a little bit of XP, which seems a little weird, you know, you get XP for walking around. But, you know, I'm not gonna bother about that.
You can't keep me out of there.
Hey, what's the problem?
Sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Yeah, sort of.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Tragic. Anyway, what's about
Let
this,
me get one thing
Jesse
straight.
woman?
Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Okay.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe she just doesn't like you. I'll think about that.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, shoot them. They treat bullet wounds, but they're not very good at taking one themselves. Yeah, you can actually talk to him about it, but it doesn't actually do anything. So we're just gonna skip past that.
Can't say I've seen you before.
Nope,
I take it you're a
haven't.
freighter captain? If you're here to
That's
better yourself,
presumptuous,
you'll
but
have to wait.
I guess, yeah.
We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Oh no, it's a pain to get mail out here, isn't it? On a spaceship in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, Wheeler.
Did he now? Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed.
I mean,
He must be referring
I don't know,
to
I've had a
Arion.
lot of people using
I'm sure
foul
the fool's
language
gotten
around here.
himself into another scrape.
Some inventive
Beginning to
language,
wonder if I'm
too,
ever gonna get
which is
my
what I like
service
about this game.
mechanicals at this rate.
How, obviously, being in a different part of like, the galaxy and
I'd
all
be
that
grateful
stuff,
if
they
you'd
have
spare the
different
time.
sayings, like,
We need
by
his
law
delivery
instead of,
soon
like,
as
by
yesterday.
God or anything like that.
Last
So,
he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla.
yeah, I
And
doubt
asked
that.
where
He was
the
definitely
Turnus
looking for
was.
something there. But that
That's
ain't
where
a
I'd
shock,
start,
considering
were I the adventurer.
Scylla is, like, on the other end
You look out,
of
Place
Halcyon.
is probably crawling with outlaws.
Yep, it sure is, because I would know that. Because I've played this before, not because I've like, been there or anything yet. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. She's just around here. See? Inventive. Wow, that's rude.
You know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine
That
here.
is something someone who is not fine would say. You've got to work on your lying, Jesse.
Sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly lethally contagious. But I'll be fine so long as I'm left alone.
I mean, that is a terrible lie. Yeah, before I kick this strong metal door down.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after
Like,
me.
you wouldn't be able to kick that door down unless you were, like, abnormally, like, Hulk smash strong.
Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. The thing I like about this is, like, literally you can just watch her sleep, and that's kind of creepy. But no, yeah.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Okay.
You,
Well-
ain't with the board, are you?
That
I owe
depends.
them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other
Ooh.
night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Yikes. Yeah, I work for the board.
Oh,
We got a
Laws.
problem.
Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
Really, come on. You literally just told me you weren't sick. I'll talk to him for you.
Thanks for
I've got to go over
helping
there
me,
anyway.
Lord. You're a real pal.
Oh,
Or
thanks.
I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
No, this has nothing to do with Ellie. Leave her out of this. She's useless. I'm not being serious, but yeah. Anyway, okay, so 2 there, 3 there, 2 there, and 3 there. That'll do. And perk, cheetah. Like the animal, not cheating. Oh yeah, we've got to put one in Vicamax. I completely forgot about that. There we go. Just get to light that hack up a little bit. Okay, let's go. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Apparently supposed to be here. Thank you. I can run really quickly. Sonic. Meow. Okay, over here.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Should you really be saying that to someone with a gun?
Groundbreaker.
Ah, the board. Organized,
Yeah, but they're not on the stairs. Well, I mean, I guess you are, and you're, like, with a board, so don't be smart.
Ah, yes.
Hello, mustache
Wheeler
man.
messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used
I
to
am.
be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne.
Oh,
And you are not he.
no, I am indeed
Has
female.
something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
That depends.
No, this is terrible. My
Whoops.
dear friend, what
I was about to say that
devilry
it
is
depends
this?
on, you know,
Whose miserable
what
fever
gets you
dream am
out
I
of them.
trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss, you know. Yeah, it's terrible, I know.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What a great relationship it must have been.
He was my dearest friend.
And you argued with him constantly.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
That sounds really weird, Udom. You should have just asked him out. Oh yeah, totally, I've seen her. I kind of moved it, because, you know, it's my room now, but yeah, he did have one. No, he didn't.
That's just like him. Such a sentimental man.
I
Tell
doubt
me,
that.
how did he die?
You know, feral canids, you know, Terrell, I found his corpse rotting there in the fields. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know.
Are you sure?
How the rebels
I think you might have been his greatest fear,
one with
Bedford.
their droppings.
Anyway, yeah, about my whole impounded thing.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly
Thanks.
sorry for the inconvenience.
No problem.
However, before
I was
you
coming here
go,
anyway, so...
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where
I knew
Wells
it,
might
that
be?
backstabbing bandit. I mean,
Anything at all?
no, never heard of it. Phineas Wells, never heard of him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Tragic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gonna
This
at least
is
let you keep the
terribly unprofessional
mustache.
of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Yes, Jessie Doyle.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Oh, well, I'll go and get them for you. Just kidding, I'll pay it off, yeah.
Kind and
I mean, I would do the persuasion check, but it's not really
efficient.
worth it. Just pay it. It's fine.
Seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
This is
I think
my
you may
money
have
I'm spending,
underestimated
Max.
the
Shut
size
up.
of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
You're charging that much for emotional anguish, really? Yeah, I mean, like, you can literally charge people for, like, trauma, like, emotional trauma in this universe, but it's never that high. A total of 1,989 bits, I'll cover that. Hang on a minute. Last time it was over 2,000, so does it just depend? It's like a luck thing, that, like, it just rolls, and you just get a really high or really low number. Well, I can cover that, I guess, yeah.
I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
No, you and your mustache go back to doing whatever it is you do. And now we can go back and talk to them. So, Jesse, got you out of debt?
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt.
No problem, you're
You
welcome.
sure saved my skin, stranger.
And we
All
get
debts between you and Ellie are
1,250
cleared.
bits, so we only spent about 500-600 on her realistically, so it wasn't actually that much. Well, you need to be careful now.
Good
Ellie,
news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
not really.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones.
And here's our
If you're
third
looking for a
companion,
medic,
well,
I can
fourth,
work
because
my
Felix
debt
is
off.
one, but we haven't got him yet.
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of
Oh.
those things that gets under my skin.
Yeah, just don't do that. Just don't.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Max, get the hell out of here.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Yeah, you tell her, Pavati. Oh, speaking of Pavati, we need to go meet your friend. Wink, wink.
Following that series?
Anyway, yeah.
For the Wimbledon?
I'll go back to Sunlight later because the first quest means we have to go somewhere we can't get to yet. So, you know, we'll get round to it. Yeah, you can discover like the inventors and get a bit of XP for that. So, Might as well while you're here, because it's free XP for doing literally nothing. Here we go. Oh boy.
Hope we're not catching Junlei.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but
How's it
chief to
going?
my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I don't know, it seems like it would have plenty. Anyway, yeah, Sapphire.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so
not
we
that bad.
understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Nope.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through, Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Nah,
You see a
I've
lot
got
of the same faces
Pavati.
coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
That's racially profiling, but you know, it's
I
fine.
hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
What a way to live, Ellie.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
They're risky, but the odds are still a little better than waiting for certain death.
True, I guess.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If
That's
you ever
probably a
decide
no.
to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Anyway, my engineer here would like to talk to you.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name.
After a great
What can I
start.
do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Just don't say anything, shut up.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Oh dear.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Oh, Pavati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
No
Now,
problem.
if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
It's a little hot in here, you know, you
Groundbreaker's
quite cook a steak
radiators
just by
need
holding it
replacement
out.
parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board
Fair
isn't
enough.
helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Sounds like a pretty bad way to go.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news
Well,
I've heard all
define
day.
reasonable.
According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
No problemo.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
I'll be fine.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Sweet. Hey, another level up already. No, no, no. Oh. Anyway, that there. Not there. Not there. Oh, Ellie. Ellie has some pretty good armor, but pretty good weapon. That automatic pistol does pretty well, and the officer's spine is pretty cool, and it also does like bleeding damage and has like a special effect as well. So it's actually really nice. Wish I had it. Yeah. So I'm not gonna give her anything else. Yes, at least. And then of course my body has a huge light machine gun, which is nice. Yeah, okay. Anyway, the back bays are like just here, so we can go down. Oh look, there he is, McRed.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
Well, we're technically all on the grill at the moment. This place is going to be like an oven
Time
soon.
to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Burning to death is one of the most painful ways to go. Just in case you needed a reason to get us out of this.
Relax, Ellie, I'll handle
Is
this.
this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Don't say that,
Came with the
buddy.
crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
I guess you have to go then. Just kidding.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
I sort of like mine like medium done, but you know, just give me a lighter.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's it, Ellie.
Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats
Is that
me to my
a
head.
TF2 reference?
This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Ain't that the truth?
Keen eyes you got there. Sunita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
I see. Well, anyway.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
I wanted some parts, so...
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring
I guess,
tribute,
but...
sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
What about a bit of lead to the head?
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got
I'm
the
not,
run
but...
of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Ba-doop.
Ooh, smells like burning meat and bad hygiene.
Just over here you'll find,
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow. I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
I very much doubt these guys are just let her walk out, but sure, whatever. I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, gotta go and find those parts.
Bullshit. Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open-faced pasta.
What do you say we get out of here before we join whoever that was on the grill?
Oh, relax. They wouldn't do that. They promised not to. And these guys are honest folk. Apart from the fact they're called outlaws, but yeah. See you later, McRed. Appreciate it. Up we go. Okay, let's go and see July. Ba-doop.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Okay. What color?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft.
Okay.
There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Not a problem.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle.
Appreciate the
We were
confidence.
salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Wow. Okay.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, let's go. Okay. So I'm gonna go down here. Ba-ba-doo.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shop.
Here's some stuff. Yeah, you shump body. Okay, let's go this way. Here, don't touch anything, it's hot. Pavati, let me take the lead on this. Yep, through the floor. Not bad, Ellie. You're really proving your worth, aren't you? Okay.
Good news, strong health and security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of bandies.
Nice.
Bad news, diagnostic says their circuit board.
Oh. That's not nice.
Think fast if you can. I can always fix it.
Nah, the thing is you can do this stealthily. If you want to shoot your way through, then fine, but I prefer to do this all quiet like. Well, I'll say that and then I'm nearly found out. Nobody boo, move slow. Don't worry about that one, he's like shut down so he won't actually see you.
System.
I'm more concerned about that one that patrols. And down we go.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the dropper pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle dropper.
Wait. He turns around. Go through. Cycle dropper pots.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you're done. Stay out of there. Groundbreaker.
And off we go. Wee. Well, do. Nice music. Oh, here we are. Hey, Pavari, we did it. We're no longer gonna be bold like well, you guys, because I can just leave, but yeah.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Oh,
The
thanks.
temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Sweet. Yeah, so you can go over here and speak to
You aiming to
Edna.
send a message?
If so, we best do it now while we still got time. And no, Ellie, that offer does not extend to you broadcasting another of your crude jokes.
What'd you do, Ellie?
Hey, that's a real planet, and no one's seen it in a long time.
Damn it, Ellie, I don't have time for your shenanigans.
She might be right, you know.
Anyway, like I was saying, you aiming to send a message, you better be quick.
I was told that you have some problems.
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or...
36 is not soon.
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
You have a backup,
We've
right?
got backup auxiliary relays,
gotta
but
tell
the
ya.
one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Well, I'll go and check it out.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
Well, I could do it.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Whatever you want,
and I'll need you
Kavadi.
to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Sure.
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go do that. Okay, now we can go and talk to Gladys.
The beds are comfy, but you'll want to check the mattress before you settle in.
Hey, hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Well, I can have some sugar cookies if you're willing to send me some.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Now, I will take this opportunity. However, I will say that I will definitely not be buying the nav key, as all you have to do is get to Stellar Bay, which you can do via Cascadia, which of course means crossing dangerous territory, but it saves me 10,000 bits and time, so... And I'll have to be going to Cascadia later anyway, so I might as well go there, kill a bunch of stuff and get out anyway, so...
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Oh, did she?
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okay, just trade with her. because you can buy stuff like this off her, which can help with finding like the science weapons and that, so you should definitely get some while you're here. So yay! Okay. Okay, I'll go for that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Okay, shut up. The Last Hope, a bar. You know, you want to get some cheap, probably terrible drinks. This is the place. I just can't remember which way she's supposed to go. Oh wait, yeah, I know. Just over here, climb on the boxes. And through here. Yeah, there are enemies, so be careful. Outlaws. That should definitely have been a hit the first time, but okay. Go party. Good job, guys. You make a great team. Okay, and then just through here. Boom, there it is. Okay, and then we can just head out this way. About the bounty.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing
like you guys
excessive,
dated.
mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. He tell you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the Groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Hopefully not, because then you'll just use me pretty much exclusively, and that'd be better. Huh. Okay, yeah, so, here's that, and finally that's super. Yeah, so everything else is now off the Groundbreaker, so, you know, we're gonna be leaving now, as you may expect. Of course, look, there's Felix, so we're gonna pick him up.
Hey, you got a second?
How you doing?
Running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
Okay,
Gotta
sure.
hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Great pitch.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Okay, well...
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want in your crew?
That's it. Good job, Felix.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that.
Well, I've
Thanks,
got plenty
boss.
of room, so...
You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
I'm sure.
Wow, this'll be interesting, huh?
Okay, well, okay, well,
Crew members, Ellie and Max are engaged
I
in
think this is a perfect place to end the episode. We've done a bunch of stuff on the Groundbreaker, and now we have several things we can head off to do. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more, and of course turn your notifications on so you don't miss when I upload another video. I do appreciate all your support, and I'll see you guys next time on The Outer Worlds. Thank you and goodbye.